Hey there, we're the Markhams, Chris, Andrea, and our adventure dog, Emmie. We're combat veterans who met in Afghanistan, sold our house after 7 amazing years, and now we're hitting the road to explore every corner of America. From stunning national parks to hidden caves, we're on a non-stop adventure, making memories and chasing sunsets. Set off on an unforgettable adventure across America with us and our dog, Emmie. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any moments. So I suspect that Emmie has a bout of vertigo going on right now. It started last fall, so fall of 24. She had a really bad one. We worked with her massage therapist virtually and we were able to fix a lot of it. Her massage therapist is amazing. I will link her website below. She does virtual, so you are all more than welcome to check her out and schedule a virtual consultation, or if you're ever in Minnesota you can see her in person. But I'll kind of show you what I noticed this morning. And last night my husband said that her shakes, like, you know, dogs shake, it's usually a full body shake, and she was only really shaking just maybe her head and barely her neck, and it was minimal shake at that. So we've learned over the few months, like, cues to pick up on, things to notice. Weather patterns play a huge role. I'll kind of show you, I'll see if she does it, but we'll show you what I look for in regards to her neck movement. So if you watch, she'll turn her head really far that way, right? Like, that was really good. And then if you watch this one, yep, she doesn't want to really go anywhere. Good job, good job. So that's a really good cue, a big cue to know that something is off in one of their like upper vertebrae. This is stuff that I have learned. Emmie also has a chiro appointment, but that is next week. Thankfully, she has a massage today. These are just things that I've learned to pick up on. I can also just, I don't know, dog mom, sixth sense, like, I can just sense it. I'm not sure that's a great thing. I've learned Emmie's cues. You can kind of see it in her eyes that she's in pain. I've also learned the different techniques that Victoria has teach me to test and see if we suspect. I'm not going to put that in here just because I don't want you going around and doing stuff to your dog that you maybe shouldn't be doing. These are the things that I do to see. And again, keep in mind, Emmie is 15, so 1-5. She's about to be 15 this August. She's an older senior dog. She's doing amazing for her age. We've definitely learned a lot when it comes to vertigo in senior dogs with weather, elevation. That was one we weren't expecting. So when you travel with senior dogs who have vertigo, elevation is not your friend. And when you have those travel days and you're going up and down hills or up and down mountains like West Texas, I'm looking at you. Hill country of Texas, I'm looking at you. Those are not fun areas to be traveling with a dog who is susceptible to vertigo and those changes. But there are remedies that can help with it, like Nux vomica is our best friend. I have a bottle in the truck. I have a bottle in the bedroom next to my bed on my nightstand for Emmie, and there's a bottle in our pantry. That is some of the stuff we do to help with vertigo with her. But again, I'll show you one more test of the neck movement. That's usually a pretty strong indicator that something's wrong with Emmie. You want one more treat? See that range of motion that way, and then watch the range of motion going this way. There's basically none. She wants the treat though. In the beginning of the appointment, it's me filling Victoria in on how everything has been going with Emmie over the last few weeks since we saw her.
So yeah, so she's really swollen through here, and she's very stuck. I wouldn't be surprised if she is having a bowel, probably because of the weather. We know that she's a freeze baby, and she tends to curl in on herself as soon as as soon as the weather changes at all. Yep. With the kind of storms that we had too, the barometric pressure shifting that significantly because of the tornado warnings and whatnot. I know. She doesn't even really want me to touch her head. That huge shift causes your deepest muscles to tighten up because it wants to preserve body heat, protect your joints from hyperextending. But what that causes is extra stiffness. Do you laser her at all today?
No.
Okay. So in this case, I'm going to laser her on level 1. Oh yeah, that's all. Oh, she's even swollen down into here. Has she thrown up at all?
No. and she ate all the treats that I like did her neck test with.
Yeah, even here, look at you can't even see the separation. So it's good that she's searching and she's looking and she's curious, right?
Okay.
Because that tells me that she's not totally nauseous. Yeah, I think the weather.
Seriously, the weather has been horrendous.
But now, look at that. Now we can see it starting to move.
Yeah.
You can start to see her individual points on her shoulders.
And they've come apart a little bit.
I get ginger snaps. I'll give you some of mine.
Okay.
Levon's been really acidic because everything's coming out of the woodwork right now, like moles, voles, rabbits, birds. So ginger snaps are my go-to.
And just like she'll eat it, or
Yeah.
put it in a treat, or her food.
No, the ginger snap is a treat. So it's funny, ginger's so polarizing that like if the dog doesn't eat it, they won't eat it. Good job! Oh!
Can I have the big one?
Delicious? Look how big her eyes are. Like, this is what I need in my life. Wow.
And if she like sticks her nose up to it, it just means that she doesn't need it for that day or whatever.
Yeah. Look how nice and long she's looking now.
And you're smiling.
Oh, look at that. So now the swelling is just here.
Okay.
But look at all that. Oh yeah. Oh, there. Are you feeling better? Yeah, now we've got the shoulder blades. Oh, there. Are you feeling better? I just needed some love and some ginger snaps. Yeah, look how much longer.
She's like looking up.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I feel like her bump is smaller too now. Like this one on her armpit.
Well, yeah, because you're flushing. Her lymph nodes were really jammed up, and of course that's like a major lymph node area. So when you just get the fluid moving, it doesn't look as, that's not nearly as swollen. Yeah. She has a little bit of sinus pressure today too, which is why I think she keeps punching doing this with my hand.
Okay.
I'm not doing too much on the back half because I don't want to overwork her. Her neck was so swollen that we really focused on the front half. There, everything's starting to move.
So is it just like she was super swollen, or is her like vertebrae off, or is it a combination?
I think it's a combo.
Okay.
Because she got so stiff, then it got swollen.
Okay.
And I think it was just the pressure. I don't think her vertebrae was off completely, like when she had that weird drooly thing. I think it was just the pressure. Her low back's pretty swollen too, right through here.
Okay.
But like I said, I don't want to dig in too much back here because I don't want to totally throw her off. But now you can see when she's moving each shoulder blade individually.
Yeah.
Victoria ends the massage by flushing Emmie out to just make sure that everything is moving through her body that we have moved around to start with. Thanks for joining us on another adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss any of the fun. See you next time.